Good evening. I'm Claire Osterhaus. Welcome to KTRM Studios on Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. Tonight, we will cover the new micro-credentials program, Greek Week, and the end-of-the-year social event sponsored by the Communication Department. These stories and more brought to you by KTRM Studios. You don't want to miss this. Truman State University students will soon be able to enhance their skills and resumes with the new micro-credentials programs. There will be 5 in design, 5 in biology, 1 in Spanish, and 2 in business. Micro-credentials are shorter than a minor and a certificate and will typically be 3 or 4 courses clustered around developments of a particular set of skills needed for the workplace. Micro-credentials can be important for a resume, allowing employers to know which applicants have knowledge about certain topics or have certain skills. Micro-credentials are planned to be available next fall. On April 1st, TMN staff members accepted multiple awards at the Missouri College Media Association Annual Conference and the Missouri Broadcast Educators Association Annual Conference at Southeast Missouri State University in Cape Girardeau. Congrats to our TMN staff. Last week, fraternity and sorority life students raised more than $23,500 as part of the Greek Week philanthropy efforts. $3,500 raised through penny buckets went to Truman State investing in students' funds, and the Adair County Public Library received a check for $20,000. Gabe Durkee from Delta Chi and Sarah Keenan from Delta Zeta were crowned Greek Week royalty. Truman Theater's last production of the year, Little Shop of Horrors, will run nightly at 7:30 p.m. April 19th to the 22nd and April 28th and 29th in the James G. Severns Theater. This Broadway and Hollywood sci-fi smash musical includes a mix of comedy and horror that has devoured the hearts of theatergoers for more than 30 years. The production is directed by Kat Gleason, with choreography by Gleason and Jack Danter, and music direction by Savannah Carmichael. Tickets are $8 and can be purchased at boxoffice.truman.edu or at the door. Truman's Children's Literature Festival will take place on April 21st in the Student Union Building. The festival is targeted to 4th, 5th, and 6th graders in the Northeast Missouri region. More than 1,500 students will be in attendance this year. Visiting authors and illustrators include Catherine Arden, Phil Bildner, Jeffrey Brown, and more. Students will participate in 30-minute sessions with the guest authors and illustrators. All schools attending must be pre-registered. University faculty, staff, students, and other adults are welcomed at any of the sessions. The Communication Department and Lambda Pi Eta, the Communication Honor Fraternity, will be hosting an end-of-the-year social event on May 10th from noon to 2 p.m. at the Red Barn Pavilion. All communication students and faculty are welcome to come and enjoy refreshments and yard games, as well as congratulate our seniors on their accomplishments. The Alpha Sigma Alpha Social Sorority is hosting their annual Puppy Love for Tally event on the Quad to raise money for the Adair County Humane Society on April 17th to the 20th from 10:30 to 3 p.m. on the Quad. Started in honor of their deceased sister, Tally Stevens, interested students can make a small donation to meet and play with adoptable animals from the Humane Society. Up next, we'll go to Emily O'Leary for the weather, followed by sports with Mark Fisher.
Today there is a 50-50 chance of rain, as well as a high chance of rain tomorrow, with a chance of thunderstorms both days. It will be warm for the next few days, but will cool down on Saturday with a high of 47. It will also be pretty windy for the rest of the week, with winds reaching up to 21 miles per hour on Thursday. In short, you might want to keep a jacket handy this weekend. Here's Mark with sports.
The field team attended the Azusa Pacific Play Invitational, as well as the Long Beach State Invite. Many members of the team gave strong performances and broke personal records. Notably, Sophie Oxendale ran the 400-meter dash in 57.47 seconds, and Lexi Henriksen, who ran the women's 1,500-meter run in 4 minutes 36.68 seconds, only 0.14 seconds slower than the Truman State record. On Monday, the Truman State tennis team wrapped up their season with a loss to the William Jewell Cardinals, concluding their season with an even 11 wins and 11 losses. This marks the last game of seniors Julia Fangman and Kennedy Shiri, who have won a total 45 singles matches and 30 doubles in their 3 seasons on the team. In baseball, the Truman State Bulldogs faced a tough loss to the Drury Panthers on Sunday. The Panthers got 9 runs in the first inning and went on to score an additional 3 runs for a total of 12-7. This has been a rough season for the Bulldogs, whose current record sits at 14 wins to 23 losses. There is, however, a bit of season left to go. The Bulldogs will be in St. Louis to play the Maryville University for a 4-game series starting on Friday.
After a short break, reporter John Eritrea will be interviewing senior Amelia Pelez about her plans after graduation.
Anticipate potential delays for the morning commute. In other news, a recent government report on prescription drug pricing points to corporate
Freedom of the press is about your right to know.
What are you talking about, man? Look at his stats.
It's about your right to be informed. Your right to access all types of information keeps us free as a nation.
No.
Today, there are real threats to press freedom.
Residential areas by...
And your right to know about the world around us.
Look.
Some threats are obvious, some are easy to miss, but they all put our way of life at risk. We must defend against all of these threats, no matter what kind of news is important to you.
Justified putting American troops in harm's way?
That's a great question.
We must protect our right to know before it's too late. Understand the threats. ProtectPressFreedom.org.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes.
Hello everyone, I'm John Eritrea, and today we'll be starting our segment called Senior Spotlight, where I'll be interviewing a graduating senior and getting information about their time here at Truman. Today I'm here with Amelia.
Hi, I'm Amelia Pelez. I'm currently the multimedia editor at KTRM Studios, and I'm also president of Halo. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, yeah, no problem. I guess one of our first questions would be, what has been the most impactful course that you've taken here at Truman State?
I would probably have to say COM 355 or digital video production, since it's taught me how to properly use camera equipment to make high quality videos. And for our final project, we got assigned a short film. So my partner and I are learning how to write, edit, and produce a short film. And it's been a really fun experience.
Sure, awesome. I'll have to take that class sometime. So anyway, our next question, looking back on your college career, what has benefited you the most here at Truman?
I would say just taking advantage of the resources and opportunities available to me here. So while I've been here, I've gotten involved with the theater department, studios, and the Center for Diversity and Inclusion.
Yeah, I think you really learn about Truman State, kind of around your sophomore year. That's when everything kind of clicks. What has been the most valuable lesson you've learned here at Truman?
I would say just to get involved with the academic community and understand how to effectively learn information and share it with my peers and professors.
Gotcha. So I guess our last question is, what is one piece of advice you give to an incoming college freshman next fall?
I would just say to get involved, be open to new experiences, be friendly. Everyone wants to make friends their freshman year, so it's pretty easy to do if you put yourself out there and just follow your passion.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us today. That'll be all for our Senior Spotlight. Now I'll pass it on to Claire.
Thanks for tuning in with us tonight. For complete news coverage, be sure to stay tuned to KTRM and pick up a copy of the Index. Don't forget to also check out our digital content on tmn.truman.edu. You can also follow KTRM Studios on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to KTRM Studios on YouTube for full broadcast news coverage. If you've ever thought about being on TV, head over to tmn.truman.edu/apply to fill out an application today. From all of us here at KTRM Studios, thank you for tuning in and have a great rest of the week.